Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Planet. So if you've watched the Gamesplanation of Planet, you'll have an idea of how the game actually plays. I've set up the game as a two-player game. These two cards would normally be face down, but just to keep it so that you can all see what's happening, that I've left them face up. So the very first thing that happens, this is the first player. He would flip over the first 5 tiles and select one of them. Now he's getting points if he can get a heap of water onto his planet, but each water card is only worth 1 point. Each other card is worth 2. So if he can get water, but that's also going to enable him to get other cards, that would probably be a worthwhile thing to do. So he will start with this one. So it's got the 3 water on it, but also allows him to work towards getting that one. This allows him to work towards that. This is next to that. So there's a few cards that he's able to work towards. The other player will grab this one for the moment just to get moving. These 3 go in to be collected when this row happens. First player changes over and the next 5 come out. So this player is going to grab that. He thinks that he might try it in that way just to give him some options on where he goes with the water area. Then this player might grab this. He'll do that for the moment. Let's see what happens. Okay, first player starts over to the other player. These 3 go in, 2 there, and then 1 into the next pile. Now you are allowed to look at the other person's planet to get an idea of what they've got. So at the moment, if this guy's looking at getting that card, this player has 5 water that is next to ice. This player also has 5 water but is not next to ice. So in order to even that out, he would need to grab that tile, or he could keep building, and I think he's going to do that, keep going with that one. Which means this player, he has the element that he needs, but he thinks he might actually grab that so he can eventually get towards that card. This card then goes to the person who has the most water next to ice. This one has none. This one has some. There's 5 total, so he gets that card. We then swap over, so these 3 once again go up there. This player, I think he might actually grab this one, which will give him that bit of desert for that. This player might go with that one. So what we now have is the card coming out is for whoever has the most desert on their planet total. So this player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this player has 1, 2, 3. And that is all. Which means this card goes to this player. Comes back over, one of them goes up, the other 2 go back into the box, and every tile that's now not taken will go back into the box. Okay, so there's no more snow to be added. This player currently has that card coming to him because he's got the most snow on his place and it's not next to the grass. So this player might grab that for the moment, which is building towards this one. This player might grab this one. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so we're looking for the most amount of snow not next to grass. This player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not next to any grass. This one only has 2, so that player gets that card. These 3 go back in the box. I think straight away you get an idea of how this game is playing. At the moment, this player will get 2 points for that card. This player will get 4 points for those 2 cards. If this player had a blue card, that'd be worth 1 point. If this player had a brown card, that would be worth 1 point also. I'll leave that there. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.